weirdos, I'm Felicia and I like scary movies, and not to be dramatic, but I did something kind of crazy today, or at least crazy for me. After I went to the gym, I went and got my eyebrows threaded, which I haven't done in like a year, so that was great. And while I was there, I was like, tell me about your eyelash extensions. And they were so cheap, or like way cheaper than like most places. And so I just kind of went for it, and I have never been so obsessed with my own face. I feel like I am a beauty vlogger now. Like, that's what's going on. But I really love them and I hope they stay on. They were so cheap that I'm like suspicious of like what's happening, but I am feeling very excited. I know that has nothing to do with this video, but I like to keep you guys updated on my life. Anyways, today we're talking about Disney Plus. So the morning of November 12th when Disney Plus launched, yeah, I signed up for the free month trial at 9 a.m. like a crazy person. And I did this for one reason and one reason only, because I wanted to see what Disney Channel original movies they were going to put on there. So I just immediately started scrolling and I got so excited because there were so many movies that I loved as a kid that I kind of forgot even existed, and it was very exciting to me. So for today's video, I'm going to give you a list of the best spooky movies that are on Disney Plus right now, plus a shorter list of movies that I have not seen but I'm very excited to watch for the first time that are also spooky. It's very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna start with my number one. I find this to be maybe the creepiest of the Disney Channel original movies, and that is Don't Look Under the Bed from 1999. This movie I was obsessed with because, first of all, I had a lot of imaginary friends growing up, and second of all, it's actually super creepy. This is a movie that's basically about the boogeyman, and we had this main girl named Fran, right? Or her name's Frances. I think they call her Franny or something. But this character that's sort of like gotten to the age where she doesn't talk to her imaginary friend anymore, and she has the boogeyman under her bed, so she enlists her little brother's imaginary friend to help her defeat the boogeyman. And there are twists, there are turns. There is a part where they actually go under the bed into this like magical, dark, scary world under there. And it is so scary. And like the boogeyman himself, like, just look at this. Look at it. Like, that is pretty freaking scary for a Disney Channel movie. I loved it. I've watched it so many times. There's also an excellent Jell-O scene that there's a pool of Jell-O. I loved it. Okay, so there's that one. The next one, I didn't even realize this was on there until late last night when I was making this list. This is actually a TV show, and it is called So Weird. Guys, I am freaking out about this. I watched So Weird, like every time I found out it was gonna be on TV, I was there, because it is such a creepy, weird show. It's about this girl that is on a tour bus with her mom, who's a musician, and everywhere they go, they just like all have all these like supernatural experiences. And it is so good. Like, there's so many good creepy episodes. I cannot wait to dive back in. And when I was looking it up, so looks like there are 3 seasons. I only remembered the first 2. Apparently the third season, the main actress, let me check for her name. Yeah, the main character, Fee, played by Cara Delizia. So apparently she only did like the first episode of season 3, and then they brought in a new character to sort of take over her role as like the leading lady. So I don't remember much about season 3, but season 1 and 2, oh my god, this was like even more influential for me than oh my god, what was I gonna say? Are You Afraid of the Dark? Sorry, that took a second. This is something I watched even more than Are You Afraid of the Dark on Nickelodeon. So this is sort of like the Disney spooky equivalent, but this one for me, like, so good. I can't wait to watch it all. I'm ready. The next one I want to talk about is the Scream Team from 2002. This one is a really fun ghost movie. It's basically this brother and sister that end up having to go on this ghost adventure. I can't remember exactly why. All these movies, like, I haven't actually rewatched yet, but like, I'm very excited. But the Scream Team I remember really, really loving because there are multiple ghosts that all have like very fun personalities. So good. And there's a character, like the evil ghost is called Zachariah, I remember, and I remember him being quite scary. So next up we have 1985's Return to Oz. Now, I actually did a video on Return to Oz, which is the sequel, the Disney freaky sequel to The Wizard of Oz. And it's basically like if Dorothy woke up and she had to go to like a mental institution because she was talking about all this crazy stuff that happened to her that the people in the real world were like, that didn't happen. And so it's really, really freaky. There's like multiple freaky things in that. I'll link my review down below for it. But if you haven't seen that one, it's definitely weird. And of course, next I have to talk about Halloween Town because that was extremely influential for me as a child. I watched Halloween Town every time it was on. I would literally dress up as a witch to watch Halloween Town, and they have all of them on there. So they have Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, they have Halloween Town High, and then they have the controversial Return to Halloween Town in 2006, which does not have the original Kimberly J. Brown as Marnie. They cast a new Marnie. Also, okay guys, I have my computer in my lap, and so I just found a video. I typed in, why didn't Kimberly J. Brown return to Halloween Town? And there's a video by Kimberly J. Brown. I'm gonna watch it real quick. I'll link it down below, but just give me 1 second. Okay, well that was the saddest thing I've ever watched. It was basically a 1-minute video of her being like, I was ready and available to do the movie, and Disney hired someone else to replace me. That breaks my little heart. And honestly, it wasn't as good because Kimberly J. Brown wasn't in it. Like, what a weird thing to happen. I'm gonna link that video down below, but that drama makes me just very sad. Very sad. But we have to keep moving. We have to keep moving. Okay. Next up, Escape to Witch Mountain. This is a movie that I remember renting on VHS many, many times. And there's also Return to Witch Mountain. And this is about like two twins that get adopted. I'm literally just like remembering, but they have like a special twin connection that gives them powers. And oh my God, I was like obsessed with it. There's also like a remake that I never saw that like came out not that long ago, I'm pretty sure. But the original Escape from Witch Mountain, oh my God, it's so good. Haven't seen it in so many years, so that's one I definitely can't wait to go back to. Next up, The Haunted Mansion from 2003. This movie I have only seen, I think, one time, but this is the Eddie Murphy, who I just love so dearly. He's about to be in more movies again, which I'm so excited about. But Haunted Mansion is, from what I remember, a really, really good Halloween movie. So definitely can't wait to check that one out again. Frankenweenie. If you guys haven't seen Frankenweenie, highly recommend. But maybe more importantly, I found, so there's Frankenweenie, and then there's also a live action Frankenweenie that came out in 1984 that has Shelley Duvall in it. Are you kidding me? So I haven't watched that one yet. It's only like 20 something minutes long. But that is, it's like my list is long now because I'm going to watch all of these at some point soon. But I had no idea there was a short. And so I'm really freaking excited about that. Next, of course, we have Hocus Pocus. I don't think there's much left to be said about Hocus Pocus other than it is the greatest Disney Halloween movie of all time. We know it. We know it. Okay. And now I have a couple of honorable mentions. So I had two Disney Channel original movies that were on there that I can't remember how much I loved them. So I'm going to rewatch them, but I can't remember how good they were. So I don't want to like fully be like, go watch it. But one is Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire from 2000. It has the actress from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Rhea, yes. She's very known for being Hilda in Sabrina the Teenage Witch TV show, but she's in that movie. And then the other one is Phantom of the Megaplex from 2000. This one is about like, it's about a kid that works at a movie theater, and it's sort of like a Phantom of the Opera style thing, but at a movie theater. Can't remember if it's great or not. And then there was another one, but it wasn't on there. Does anyone remember the movie Under Wraps? It was a mummy. It was a mummy Disney Channel original movie. If you remember that one, let me know in the comments. Oh my God, I almost forgot Nightmare Before Christmas is on there. Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. It's there. We also have Black Cauldron from 1985. I actually just found this one on VHS. So I've been watching that like while I fall asleep at night. And it is like kind of traumatic to watch. Like there are some scenes that are very intense. There's a lot about a pig. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, but it's very stressful. Okay, and now I have some that I haven't actually watched, but I'm excited to watch. The first one is 1949's The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. This is a Headless Horseman tale that I don't know why I've never seen this cartoon, but I need to, so very excited about that. Mr. Boogedy. I tried to watch a trailer on YouTube of this one, but it was like basically just a scene from the movie and not really a trailer, so I'm not super sure what it's about, but the poster looks creepy. And then there's two newer ones that obviously like are after my time watching Disney Channel, but I think these are both Disney Channel originals. There's 2012's Girl vs. Monster, which I haven't seen, and then 2018 Zombies. And both of these seem to be sort of lighthearted preteen Disney Channel original movies that are spooky themed. I haven't seen them. If you have, please let me know down below. I want to know if they're worth watching or not. But I think that's everything. I think that's everything I found on Disney Plus. If I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments. And also let me know if you're using it. So far, I'm having a great time. Like, yes, I'm watching the spooky stuff, but I'm also watching like Lizzie McGuire. And it is so good. It's just like, it's such a nostalgia fest. But I'm having a great time with it. And I will probably keep it for a while. So that's what's going on. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're most excited to watch on Disney Plus, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice scream. Bye.